Hey James, how you doing? Hi Stephanie, how you doing? Hey Rob, I'm just kicking it, getting ready to go to bed. By worked out hard today. I'll tell you, this fucking old brain, man, it short circuits. Hey Frisky, how you doing? Well, Steph, I want to tell you, I quit jacking off for a week, and on the eighth day, I joined two dating services. Hey Rogue, I think I'm gonna go back to jacking off. I consulted it with Infolove first, and he said go for the gold. Oh, thank you, thank you. I know I can always count on your support through thick and thin. I got my lava lamp just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Tonight's our last decently warm night, and then we're going into the freezer. I hope Conan comes on here. They were getting some snow up there. Yeah, isn't that something? No, I quit them already. I quit them. I think they're a big fucking scam. I thought I'd be able to go down there and list all this shit, sense of humor, big cock, just built a new house, nice little dog, all that fucking horse shit. But it never even gives you a chance on those anymore. And then as soon as you join up, you got about three fucking of the biggest fucking horrors in the United States sending you kisses or something. I mean, like I told you, man, the same way I don't get framed on YouTube. So I know this is bullshit. And then in order like to talk back or send them a fucking dildo or whatever, you got to pay more. And it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. What really spooked me though is like, it's none of the shit, like your hobbies or anything. I don't even think the one, this OK Cupid, I don't even think this fucking thing is anybody in the United States. Shit. Fuck it. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I think it's just, I think it's like a professional incorporated fucking catfish and pyramid scheme. I bet half the fuckers that work there, did this for a fucking hobby before they hired him. I think it's someone in Taiwan and a fucking rice paddy and a goddamn fucking house built with sticks and mud, getting $1 a day to just jack old lonely guys off like me. Yeah, it really is, man. I mean, it's so fucking obvious. I think, do these dumb whores have any idea how far away they are from my checkbook? Hey, John, how you doing? God damn. Hey, mix gas. It could be. I never thought of that. Yeah, you might be right. Oh yeah, it's fucking bullshit, man. I mean, I gotta, it's fucking hard enough in the real world. I've got all the proof I need that it's not gonna happen anyway. I mean, everywhere I go, everywhere I go, you know what I mean? Except some of these fucking stalkers on YouTube. That's another fucking goddamn scam. They're all fucking wackos. Yeah, I was in the midst of like rekindling with that dinosaur up in Michigan. Yeah, fuck Facebook. I hate them. I wouldn't, if they were giving out $100 bills, I wouldn't go on that fucking thing. I got a profile just, when I was doing PI and just kept it. And then when people are trying to get a hold of me through YouTube, I got the sweetest email today from one of those girls I interviewed's daughter. You remember Miranda? It's actually her sister's daughter. What a sweet kid. Yeah, fuck dating. Yeah, I'm just too cynical. I really think porn, I'm trying to make it like real. I just can't. Really, I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I quit jacking off for a week. Quit jacking off for a week, and it sounds like a punchline in a comedy skit. Quit jacking off for a week, join 2 dating services. I didn't realize the virtues that jacking off is free. Yeah, I look through these fucking corpses and think to myself, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You need to fucking drug me, handcuff me, and hold a shotgun to my head to fuck half these women. Oh, you can't do that anymore? Yeah, fuck Facebook. Somebody called me today and told me that, they used to really fuck with people on Facebook if they found out you were a right winger. And Trump told me after that, somebody told me today that Zuckerberg, he went down to Mar-a-Lago, and that that Zuckerberg hired a Republican to run all the marketplace now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, fuck, who knows? I'll just go back to staring at my lava lamp. I'm going to turn this thing off today. I thought I'd like it, like when I wake up looking at it, but I found I like pitch dark better. Yeah. Stephanie, do you think this is suitable for most advertisers? I didn't hear from Michelle today. I don't know what she's up to. Yeah, I should. Oh, purple and blue. Okay. Do you leave it plugged in all the time or just once in a while? Mine's actually better looking than this. This camera like washes it out. It's really a aqua blue and like the shadows are at the bottom of the balls. It looks like eggs, doesn't it? Yeah, not all the time. You'd think if it was so great, you'd leave it on all the time, you know? Yeah, a long time. You can still get them at Walmart. They're cheap. eBay, all over the place. You can get real big ones too. It's cool that somebody's still making them. Lava lamp. I'm never a big deal. Yeah, I saw that. I looked up there and saw that. Yeah. Yeah, they had the same record. Well, good luck to them. I don't give a fuck who wins, to tell you the truth. I mean, I would like Detroit to win just because, I know people from there. But, it shows you how bored people are. You're just rooting on a bunch of people paid that aren't from there, that leave there during the off season. They represent a place that paid them because they were drafted. It just lacks like authenticity, I guess. It's not a bad day here today, though. Went and got a bunch of chicken for the vultures. They'll be really ramping up. Put a bunch of extra food out there tonight. Tonight's not bad, but like I said, we're getting some crazy cold. So I know they'll be needing it. Yeah, they will. I thought I'd just come on and say hello. James might know. James, are you saying that, yeah, I tried to get 100 pounds. They were out of them. It's only like 72 cents a pound. It's kind of like a grocery store in the hood. Their chicken leg has a 259% of the amount of tryptophan you need. In other words, if you ate chicken legs, you should get a good night's sleep. Nah, I don't really like fucking around with that. I don't like chicken like that. You gotta like babysit. I am gonna do a couple of briskets for some people. I don't really like. It's not worth it. I'd rather just buy them somewhere. Oh, 24. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are kicking their ass. Yeah, I'd make you one if you're out here. I got that down to a science. No shit. I really do. Took a while, about a year. Fucked up a few of them. Then I figured it out. Figured the whole thing out just by reading and destroying things. Oh, thank you, Terry. I got it down now. The big thing is cooking it too fast, letting it dry out. That's mainly it. You got to have a lot of patience to do that right. Yeah, if you do it right, it is. It's labor intensive. To do it right. I found the best way to do it, smoke it for 2 hours. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. It's not going to get any more of a smoke flavor. You're going to get the smoke ring that doesn't mean shit, and then finish it off in the oven over about a 13-hour period and inject it every 5 hours and cover it and put water in there. Could cut it with a fork. I am partying at burn in. Yeah, they're so unhealthy for you. It's ridiculous. I would never eat those. I really hardly eat any red meat anymore. They're like the worst fucking thing you could eat. I mean, they're good, but man, are they bad for you. So is bacon. Yeah, super fat. It's all nitrates. It's the worst fucking thing you could eat. It's bacon, really. So are all that pork stuff like that. And most of the places braise them in butter, and it's super all fat to begin with, and they char it, which also isn't good for you. Super salty. It's like everything bad. And there's not much fat. It's possible. I mean, there are carcinogens linked to it. Yeah, yeah. Anything charred like that, carbon. Hey, Conan, I was hoping you'd come on. What's the deal on the snow? How much do you really have where you're at? I've been looking on there, and it's sketchy some places and then pretty good others. Oh, 7 inches. And how much longer is it supposed to snow? And when you look out the window, is it look like bad, or is it just coming down is it dry or real wet? Yeah, barbecue's good. She's in Cincinnati. I think it's way south of Toledo, isn't it, Terry? Big band of snow. Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky was supposed to get nailed, which is right up the road from Conan's right up the road from Lexington. Conan, you go down to Lexington much? Elizabethtown, any ever go down there? I didn't get that damn external hard drive. I'm supposed to get it Tuesday. Is this chat like, does it seem a long time for your answer comes up? Yeah, I'd love a good snowstorm. Be great. Oh, okay. Oh, do you? Yeah, what do you miss about it? The methamphetamines or the crack cocaine sold on every corner? Oh, okay. Is it pretty, Conan? Oh, good. Okay. I got new settings on this thing that I'm a little unfamiliar with. Yeah, there's, I mean, there is like some attraction, but it's kind of like the county I live in. You know, this county just was formed by three counties that just had land. It was bullshit, nothing great, and they all whacked off some acres, turned it into this plain, started a new county. No shit. Oh, the mountains, yeah. No, I'm not a big mountain fan. A lot of air pollution hangs over them. You lose on a lot of daylight in the summer and the winter. You get a half inch of snow and everybody freaks out. No shoulders on most of the roads. All the businesses are gone. White trash everywhere. Oh, good for you, Conan. Oh, good. Most you've seen in years. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I wonder if the traffic's slow going up 75 there, going across the bridge. I bet it is. Hey, Pug, how you doing? Yeah, the roads suck. Yeah, Toledo's heavy traffic, man. There's a lot of people there. I like Toledo, though. Rich history, Frog Town. Hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, really, you should get a GoPro, Conan. It'd be fun. Just get a good time lapse of the snow. Oh, 2 inches? Even I don't think West Branch is as much snow either. I always look up in Mackinac, Sault Ste. Marie. I think the freighters will be quitting around the 15th or so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're lucky they have Jeep. That place would be going on a bit. You know, they had that big GM plant they closed down here, Doraville. Yeah, all the old school restaurants went tits up. I had a lot of good times in Toledo, though. Monroe too, right up the road. I went to that junior college, and they always had a uh, deal where if you were from those counties that bordered Michigan, you could go there for Michigan tuition. Yeah, that's fun, man. Sylvania, I used to go out there all the time. Had a couple I knew that they were older. They went back to college. We used to go over there and have a good ass time. Man, the lady, she was like 10 years older than us. They had foster kids plus some of their own. She died of breast cancer about 25 years ago. He worked for Champion Sparkplug, and then they laid off yeah, Champion Sparkplug. That's who he worked for. Then he lost his job as a truck driver, and they moved down to Florida for some bullshit connected with somewhere. She died of breast cancer down there. He came back, was a handyman. I kind of lost touch with him. Oh, London. They have a good Mexican restaurant there. A couple of them, actually. Oh, that's cool. Monroe Community College. Yeah, I took flying lessons there at that airport, too. Custer. I had a lot of great times in Monroe. Had some good girlfriends down there I met. Yeah, I went there for about a year, dropped out, got a job, worked for a year, quit it, and went up to Eastern Michigan and graduated from there in '80. Yeah, yeah, I spent tons of time there. Did you go to school there by chance? I can name you all the good professors. Yeah, and I love the Monroe County Fair, though I haven't been there in about 20 years. But that got kind of political. People bitched about it. That was the go-to place. But like I was talking to you a couple weeks ago, the Fulton County Fair is good. I used to go to Exit 3 all the time, Smith's Restaurant, and I still go to the Fulton County Fair when I can. I was there about 5 years ago. Oh, Bowling Green. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew a star basketball player there. His brother lived with me up at Eastern, Rosie Barnes. You had a lot of good basketball players come out of there. Jimmy Jackson, ton of them. Yeah, I did. I went. I bet I landed there 500 times. Love that place. That Cruz, he fucked everything up, man. Ended up turning into a drug addict, ran it out of business, ended up doing so much cocaine he died of heart problems about 5 years ago. Mike Cruz. The dad was like on the council of the county, really a straight shooter, nice guy. Mom was nice too. One time he was high and couldn't make it to pick up some kids from some event, and she got broadsided by a guy that ran a light and got all fucked up. And she always kind of held that against him. Oh, Berea, Kentucky. Oh, cool. They get killed with snow sometimes. And that was like the beginning of the end. Yeah, I know it. Yep. Did you know those? Did you know this Smiths? Did you know the Cruz family owned it? They have a pretty good Mexican restaurant there in Wauseon as well. The guy that used to play bass for the guy from Judas Priest, he sells guppies on eBay. He lives there. I never met him, but I know a lady that buys guppies from. Yeah, Maumee River, all that stuff. Cedar Point, Put-in-Bay. See, the water down here, like in these lakes and rivers, it's a lot like it is around there, Lake Erie, just kind of murky looking. Can't see shit. It's not very attractive. Oh, no kidding, huh? Yeah, that was a happening place, man. Good food, home baked pies, great food. You could go in there and like get frog legs, sirloin. They give you that little bullshit relish basket with like peas and carrots, like old lady food. But I miss that shit now. Breadsticks. Yeah, it was so damn fun. They had a good ice cream shop down there too, downtown Fulton. Really nice lady ran it. That went tits up too. It's a cool town. If you look up Wauseon though on Wikipedia, there's a lot of famous people went there. Yeah, I know. I had really a lot of fun down there, man. Sure did. Yeah, everything changed, man. Talking like an old guy now. The music sucks. Things aren't like they used to be. And I don't know if it's just being old, but things seem like they're like not like they used to be times 10. I mean, shit, man. You anywhere I go, Florida, back to Michigan, all the good restaurants are out of business. Uh, no good bars. Like we used to go there, college break. Fucking sucks. Antique bit is dead. Antiques are dead. Oh, now what is it? Wauseon? Wasean? How the fuck do you say it? Yeah, Berea. I've been down there. They had some big 75 I-75 pileups there with some of that weird snow they get in Kentucky. Yeah, no, it sucks, man. I mean, no, I mean, I'm not religious, but nobody going to church. I did have girlfriends that, I go to church with them. On Christmas, it was nice, like a Christmas service. I'd sit right there in the pew and pray I get in their pants before the week before New Year's. I'm sure I'm going to hell. I got lucky though, traveling around, living different places. In case you haven't been able to do that and you're envious, let me tell you my final conclusion. Everywhere is the same. It really is. It's just different things to, everything's a strip mall now. Everybody's good restaurants are out of business. Did you do any research on Johnny Pond? I can't believe you don't know him, Conan. Johnny Pond. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, it's really sucks, man. That's why I'm really like looking forward to just dying down here. I mean, West Branch was cool, but I got sick of it. Chicago, I got sick of that. Florida, I got sick of that. I'll be dead before I get sick of this. I can't believe how much reading I get done. And I love fucking around with these birds and all this bullshit, feeding these stray cats, fucking around with mowers, and I'm going to plant some flowers. You know, it's weird. You don't believe you do? Yeah, I had friends in Hamilton. I used to stay in that Red Roof Inn. I don't really like staying at people's house. Here, I don't like staying at people's house. I meet Marty. We keep in touch. He doesn't hang around with people either. He doesn't like staying at people's house. He says, well, just come down here. I said, I lived in that fucking place before and it sucks. He said, no, this is different. It's like this acreage and you could build a new house here. And it's like, yeah, no fucking way. I hate Georgia. Oh, I'll send it. I'll send it to you. And here I am. I just take off one day, come down here and never go home, never go back. Paid the heat and the light and all that shit. Crazy, isn't it? No, I don't, Jackson County. I'm sorry, I don't. I've been out of there about 3 years. I had a girl from I don't know if you remember Miranda. It was her sister's daughter that contacts me from time to time. She sent me the sweetest email today. Let me know how she was doing and how Miranda and Melinda are doing. And the one younger kid out of wedlock through prostitution got adopted by a family, just turned 13. She just turned 19. It was a beautiful, sweet letter. Yeah, it didn't really work out that great, Jackson, but thanks for the offer. I do miss doing that sometimes, but in good conscience, I just thought, what are you really doing here? You just get these people that come on and watch these videos and say mean things, and nobody's getting better, and I just said, fuck it. Really, I couldn't, like, in good conscience do it. If you told me you'd give me $1 million to go do that shit again and 20 trillion subscribers, I wouldn't do it. I swear to God. My mental illness isn't always bad. Because sometimes I just stick to shit like that, really like that, through and through. Yeah, cut back on it. I told you I quit jacking off for a week and joined 2 dating sites. It does affect your life. It definitely does. Affected mine, man. God damn it, I was looking at these old bags and considering taking them out. Yeah, the China. Yeah, you wait till this new drug czar starts whacking them. The Trump appointed. He said he's going to treat them as international terrorists. They're going to be blowing these guys out of the water with Gatling guns. Watch and see. This is going to be so fun to watch. He's a real prick, which is a perfect guy for the job. None of this sanctuary shitty fucking horse stuff. Sanctuary city, out of their fucking minds. We ought to deport every one of these motherfuckers that are for that stuff. Send their goddamn ass down to Mexico. Let them fucking live in poverty and be drug mules and get the hell out of here for welcoming these shitbags. That's right. You know, back in the day, like, believe me, I grew up, you have to get along with people that don't think the way you do. Yeah, usually I do, but not anymore. You know, if you work with someone and they're a Democrat and you're a Republican, you think you could tell them this? Hell no. Fuck no. They'd fire your ass, man. You'd have to say some shit like, oh yeah, well, you have your belief, that's okay. Fuck, not anymore, man. I got a damn button. I tell exactly how I feel. Neighbors, them too. Anybody that asks, giving them both barrels. I just don't want people coming on here and talking after voting like that. And I'm supposed to act friendly. I'm thinking to myself, what a kook. What an idiot. I mean, I don't have to say all that fake shit like you have your opinion and, it's up to you how you want to vote. Yeah, it's up to you how you want to vote, and it's up to me on if I want you around here because of the way you voted. Fucking crazy people. They're nuts. Capitalism's coming back. Can't wait. Gonna have some of the biggest parties you've ever seen in your life. I don't know if you drink either, Terry, but I would suggest cutting back on that. I really would. I consult with Stephanie about porn. No, I hate to tell you, man, and believe me, I'm not. How about this? Hey, Christine, how you doing? Oh, thank you, it is. Terry, just do this. Do this. Just do one favor for me. Sometimes it's easier to do things for other people than it is yourself. Just quit watching it for a week starting tonight. And don't have any expectations. Just quit watching for a week and just experience it. And it is hard to do. It really is. Now, there is a side effect to that. And let me tell you what that is. You'll join dating sites and you'll be looking at old bags to date. Nah, you see, I never went for that. People say that. Yeah, I've had girlfriends and stuff want to watch it with me. Yeah, nah, that's okay. I don't know why, really, but nah, that's okay. I don't really want people watching it with me. That's like something you'd do with a six-pack of beer when you were 18. Your parents were out of town. I'm a fucking pro. I don't want to be bothered. Hey, yeah, man, how you doing? It'd be like giving somebody a book you wanted to read and have them read it to you. You just want to clown them. Yeah, make America great. That's what we're going to do. I think we are. Yeah, try it out. Just 1 week. That's it. 1 week. And just try and do other things. Hey, and do this too. Do something that will replace it. Like read about something, learn something. Replace that time with something more productive. I really believe, and I can't find any evidence of this, I think it's linked to depression. That part of the brain, the amygdala, where you feel emotion. You know, if you're like depressed and you're a compulsive shopper, and everybody thinks, oh, that's terrible, you need to get that taken care of, or you wash your hands too much. But when you say you watch porn too much, people think it's kind of funny, even though it does just as much damage. Like nobody can understand how watching dirty movies all the time can affect your life in such a negative way. It's kind of like comedian jokes and stuff like that. But it does. It's not good. Yeah, I know I hate to say that, man. And even if as I get older, there wouldn't be any market for it if people like me and you didn't watch it. And I'm kind of feeling that way towards MMA. They're worried about concussions in football. And you got all these guys out there getting their heads kicked with no helmet for low pay. And it's just really kind of, it's like religion, with knowledge comes accountability. And do you really want to participate and fund a activity where people are getting brain damage while you watch? No, I don't. Which is why I'm slowly getting away from it. You know in your heart of hearts what's the right thing to do and what isn't. And when you start like doing it, a lot of good things come. And what happened to me may not happen to you. Might be something different. Oh, that's a lot of stress. It sure is. They always say, when you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. When you're unemployed, you don't get a fucking thing done. You'll put on your list mail letters today and check it off. That's your task for the day. That's because you don't have to be anywhere in the morning. You're not working till you get off at 5. You just keep putting it off. You don't do a fucking thing when you're unemployed. Yeah, and then you start getting lazy about uh, applying for jobs because you're not really into them when you read what they pay and what all these stupid ass requirements are. It's not like the old days. You're a good employee, but they don't, and they want you to sell yourself to them, and you just don't feel like doing it. And when you're off and you're not working, it's kind of like porn. It like chips away at your psyche. It's stress. And then you start thinking of taking these bullshit jobs you're not going to like just because you need a job. Yeah, it all adds up. And I'll bet you money, if you think about this, when you're not working and you're looking for employment, you'll watch 10 times the porn you would than otherwise. That's why I think it's linked to depression. Porn is. I really do. If you filled out job applications online as much as you watched porn, you'd be working by now. It's nuts. Yeah, the pay is low. It's low everywhere. Yeah, I don't blame you. If you hate it, it's not worth it. Yeah, moving sucks. Yeah, stress of finding a new job, you better believe it. Even if like you got some free time, you might want to consider like doing some volunteer work. First of all, it looks good on a resume. You can find a way to bring it up to your new prospective employer. And it's better than watching porn. And you feel better about doing it than watching porn. Porn will fuck your damn mind up. It will. Yeah, I know. But sometimes when you're getting out of Dodge, you're willing to work for low pay just to have something new. Like that's how it worked for me down in Georgia. I was like, West Branch is a good place to live too. I just got tired of it. I didn't really have any reason to live there anymore. The winters weren't shit. All my relatives died, except one, a nephew, and I don't talk to him. And I knew it was going to be tits up there, and I wasn't. If I hadn't had like a opportunity like this, I would have. Fuck, I don't know what I'd be doing. Yeah, brewer. I think that'd be fun. Something new. Good night, Conan. Good luck with the snowstorm. You party on. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, I think that'd be a brewer. That'd be kind of fun. Something new. How long's that place been around? Quite a while. Yeah, it'd be fun brewing beer. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't really think that. I mean, I know a guy that had like 2,800 hives. He had high-lows and warehouses and all sorts of shit. You know, if you want to do that hustle of pollinating stuff and driving them all around, you could make money. Oh, in the 90s. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss with those brewing companies. It's weird. You know, I'd see a big one just went out of business in Detroit. Detroit Brewing Company, I think the name of it is something like that. It was in the paper, internet. I don't know how the hell you differentiate and market your beer against everybody else's and, be successful. Oh, Dearborn, Michigan? Oh, I lived there for like 6 years. No kidding. What, at the farmer's market? Huh, that's cool. You ought to do what a lot of guys do. They go get a 55-gallon drum from one of these wholesalers somewhere. You know, you can get that shit cheap someplace. Cheap, and then pump it into jars with your name on it. And if they ask you, just tell them, no, I buy bees from other keepers. Then you have, that display hive, observation hive. Everybody's looking in there, and you just get high. Like you can get some Florida honey pretty cheap. And there's a lot of Georgia honey up in the north part, which really wouldn't be that far for you. Probably 10 hours. Go down there and get a couple of 55-gallon drums, remarket it. A lot of people they'll market it as that you use your standards with other suppliers. Oh, gotcha. Oh, no chemicals. Oh, that's good. What do you get in a pound for honey? Do you sell it like that? Down here is big queen rearing areas. It's a big business down here. Queens. South Georgia, maybe, though. Oh, gotcha. But you pretty much just have clover, don't you? Hey, Clay, how you doing? Yeah, sell it by the drum. I know a place that got fined $3 million for importing Chinese honey. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Did you look through the stuff you found, Clay? Did you clean it all up and stuff? 45 a quart. You're kidding me. Oh, that's cool. Do you smoke your hives when you inspect them? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. 45 a quart. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, still though, man, if you figure it all up, you know, if you figure up the bees, putting it in jars, all that bullshit, sitting around at the damn farmer's market, driving. I mean, you can get by, but you're not getting rich selling honey. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is, man. It's ass busting worse. You better believe it when you run it as a business. Sure is. I think I'm gonna move this hive off the other house off the porch while it gets down to 20 one of these nights. VIP. That's like a Bill Gates, Elon Musk, president. You know, somebody like that. Oh, you don't, huh? Why? Just too many stupid questions? Huh. Yeah, I could certainly understand that. I mainly I pollinated some apple orchards for a while, and it was organic. And then I used to give most of my honey away to friends and customers. I just didn't want to fuck around. You know, selling shit sucks. Every year I get a little worse at it. Just getting asked these dumbass questions all day. Small talk. Oh, you better believe it. Yeah, that's what got rid of elephant acts in circuses. Those fucking PETA fuckers. You know, I did an elephant tour as a trainer actually for Universal, and those goddamn dykes were everywhere we would go. They'd be waiting for us. Just raise, holy hell. They complain about everything. Yeah, recently a lot of people do that. Yep. Uh, I'm not sure on that, Pug. Yeah, they're interesting. Yeah, they're fun to watch. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I had a lot of good experiences. That was just because I bred dromedary camels, the single hump, and a guy got killed, another guy died, and they were fucked, and they got a hold of these people I knew that also bred camels, and they got a hold of me, and they were really in a jam. So I did the East Coast tour, Washington, D.C. It's a great experience. Those fuckers thought I was from PETA too. I mean, you know, I was doing a lot of photography back then, and they asked me not to do it. I got a little bit of video and a few photos. They asked me not to do it because I know they were suspicious of me working for PETA. No kidding. Crazy. Yeah, nuts. That was a great experience. Got to babysit chimps, baby chimps, lions, tigers, feed them, work in a fry tent. But the cool part was traveling from city to city with the elephants, setting up tents, stopping by, getting fuel, people coming up and talking. And it's just like you think about carnies and circus people, a bunch of fucking weirdos, perverts, criminals, fags. I mean, just degenerates. It's no shit. Pedophiles. Yeah, it was a great experience. Yeah, baby chimps, they're a pain in the ass, man. I mean, they're always fiddly, fucking around. They're strong, even when they're little. Always grabbing shit, knocking it over. You know, that if you turn your back for a second, they'll eat a whole bag of chips, untying your shoes. It gets old, believe me. You can teach them how to ride a unicycle, you know, do flips, handstands. And the only thing you can't teach them to do is go to a toilet. Isn't that weird? Got to put a damn diaper on them. Oh, yeah, I rode trains too, all the way out to Seattle, down to Tijuana, Mexico City, up through Florida, Cincinnati, out west. Shit, I rode trains up the ass for about 3 years. I had jobs in between. Got dishwashing jobs at truck stops. It was great. Washing dishes. Yeah, it's fun for a little while. That's right. Yeah, I rode them illegally too. It's a good time. But you know, a lot of stuff. I hitchhiked a lot too. Took huge hitchhiking trips. I mean, big time. That's all different too. I don't even see hitchhikers anymore. Yeah, I caught the tail end of the good days. That's jobs, economy, good life. Man, I would hate to be 20 years old now. Yep, it's crazy. Do that though, Terry. Knock that damn porn off for a week. And you gotta like hide that shit. Like if you got DVDs or whatever, put it away. You'll see them laying over there and want to watch them. And hide all your favorite sites too. Yeah, crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off, you guys. I just thought I'd just come on and say hello. Oh, on the phone. Yeah, quit doing it. Just 1 week, starting tonight. Swear to God, man, you'd be thanking me over this shit. You'd be in a better mood too. Good night, Clay. Pug, you have a good night. You keep an eye on those airplanes. Stephanie, if you're still out there, Frisky, you guys party on. Yeah, so I'd say hello before I went to beddy bye. All right, you too, Pug. Keep an eye on them. See you, James. Thanks a lot. Party on. Night, night. Rock on. Same here.